Hey, how's it going, guys? Yes, it is SMG for Life01, and we are back with another video. So it's been a really long time. It's almost been a year since I've done, or maybe over a year since I've done a video like this, but I wanted to make this video because I wanted to come back to do stuff like reviews and stuff like that, and I look so different compared to the way I looked previously, like if I look at like other videos that I've posted. But yeah, I've trimmed my beard. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, the links are down below. I've hooked up my 650D with the camera light, my microphone, managed to get everything set up on one little thing, so yeah, I'm happy about that. But this video is about Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you guys didn't know, I bought this game about almost 2 years ago, because the game's been out for about 2 years. I bought it like a week after it came out, and it was absolutely crazy. I love the game so much, but I stopped playing it. I think I played maybe I must have played the first like 10 to 15 missions, and then I kind of drifted away and stopped playing it. But I have to admit, jumping back on it now when we're in lockdown, we have nothing else to do really. I work during the day, and then in the evening I'm either playing games or I'm like doing exercises or cycling or something like that. So yes, Red Dead Redemption 2, what an epic game. I'm not saying that it's an epic game because if it wasn't an epic game, it's an epic game. And I absolutely love it. So let me talk to you guys about the backstory of the game. Obviously you had Red Dead Redemption, which is John Marston and himself going through his life, and then obviously at the end of that, if you guys haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to say what happens. But if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, I say pick it up, play it. I've got Red Dead Redemption with the Undead pack, which I bought for like £7 from Argos, brand new. This was a couple of years ago, so that was cool. But yeah, it was fun. It was a great game. And I gotta admit, I played it on PS3 and also on Xbox 360, and I'm trying to play it again on Xbox 360, but actually I don't want to play it at the moment because I want to focus on other games that I got. So let's get to it. Red Dead Redemption 2, amazing game, amazing graphics. I finished playing it in 4K. Towards my left I have a 4K monitor, a Samsung monitor, which I picked up like a month ago or something. I bought it, I set it up, and it's lovely, it's amazing. The viewing angles on this monitor ain't that great, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2. So the story starts out, you're playing as a character called Arthur Morgan, who I felt really attached to. And obviously it's constant missions. There's about, I think, 6 chapters and then 2 epilogue chapters, which include you playing as John Marston and living his life, or trying to live his life, not being a bounty hunter or a cowboy, as they would say in Red Dead Redemption. So you play as Arthur Morgan. You go through loads of different things. You go through, like, obviously these guys, they're a group of people. They have a leader whose name is Dutch. John Marston is part of that group, and you have like Bill Williamson. So if you've played the last Red Dead Redemption, you will know who Bill Williamson is, because I think John Marston, from what I remember, John Marston goes and finds him and then tries to kill him or something. I can't remember, but that's what I remember from Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, you play as Arthur Morgan. He is like the second down below to Dutch, and it's absolutely crazy, and it's just chaotic. So these guys are living on campsites, or anywhere that they can find a plot of land where they can kind of live and camp out. So this whole group, there's men, women, children, and then obviously like you have loads of different people, and then you're going out there, you're shooting up people, taking money, robbing banks and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously you make it into the city, which is Saint Denis, or Saint Denis as they call it. I call it Saint Denis because it's got an S on the end. So that's actually a city, a town. They've got like loads of people there. That's where the money is, and you end up having to like basically kiss ass to some top dog in that area, and that is like probably like halfway through the game. The beginning is very much like just like getting to know the character, getting to bond with the character, and then obviously then you go out, start robbing places and all that kind of stuff. And if you guys like a GTA style western, which I actually do, and also this has got a bit of history to it as well. So obviously you have like the police in the game who are like, I don't even know what you call them, private investigators, or the actual police, sheriff's department. They're trying to literally stop these guys from popping around different places, because so I think I'm not sure where the first bit is. I can't remember. It's because I was like quarter of the way through the game at the end of like last month, and then I played through the game and finished it. And yeah, it was so the part where I left off at, there's like a beach. You end up at a beach, but before that you're somewhere in the forest, and then you end up on top of a cliff, and that's where you kind of hang out and everyone's there. And then you move to, what do you move to? You move to a house. That house gets I think that house gets taken over, or not taken over, but people shoot you out and all that kind of stuff. Then you go to another campsite, so you're constantly moving around. I absolutely love the story, and like I'm not going to give away, but I didn't really enjoy the ending of the chapters. That kind of put me down a little bit, but I understand why they did it. They did it to kind of make John Marston a lot more better. But you know what, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, because this game's so old, and if you guys haven't played it, at least you kind of know what happens in the game. So at the end of the main chapters, you end up as, obviously you're still playing as Arthur Morgan, and you are pretty much, he's in a state that he knows he's gonna die. He has an illness called tuberculosis, which basically something in the throat. I'm not too sure what it is, but he has that, and he knows he's gonna die. So he's just like, tells John, get out of here, go start your life. He gives him all this stuff. He's like, take it and I'll deal with these guys, I'll slow them down. So he comes out, and there's obviously one character called Micah who's a bit of a weirdo. He's a bit stupid in the head. Like if I was Arthur Morgan, I would have killed him a long time ago. But obviously Dutch trusts this guy more than he trusts his own friend, and obviously you have a snitch who Micah turns out to be, and he kills Arthur Morgan right at the end of the main story. And it kind of shocked me. I was like, no, I wanted Arthur Morgan to kill him, but no, that didn't happen. So yeah, it's a great game. I love it to bits. And obviously after that you play as John Marston, and you get to live his life to a point, and also you get to end up killing Micah as well. You get to kill him as John Marston, basically taking revenge over what happens to John Marston, which is great. I love it. But yeah, I absolutely love the game. If you guys haven't played it, make sure you guys pick it up. It's probably really cheap now. It's also on the 7th of May, I've read, or 8th of May, it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass. So if you guys have Xbox Game Pass, I literally do not have Xbox Live anymore. I haven't got a Game Pass, so there's to that. I'm not gonna go into that, but yeah, like I said, great game. If you guys haven't played it, make sure you pick it up and try it out. It's a great game. And also, like, I'm obviously in a state where I can play games, and if you think I'm going to start doing gameplays again, I ain't doing that, because not that it took up too much time, I haven't got an interest in it anymore. I have more of an interest in doing this, recording a review of a game, and that doesn't mean that there won't be cutscenes or whatever in the game, but in this video I'm not going to do it. This is straight up. I'm going to edit it out, do whatever I can to make it look good, and we'll get up on YouTube. And yeah, it's obviously crazy, and like everything's changed for me since like my last YouTube video. Like, I've moved around so much stuff in my room. My PC is no longer here. This is literally my office for work. On my right hand side, all this behind me, that's like my normal PC stuff, and that's where I watch TV, all that kind of stuff. Playing games is also on the left hand side now in 4K on the monitor. So yeah, I'm trying different things. I think the next review is going to be Shadow of the Tomb Raider, because that's another game I finally completed about a month ago. I focused on it. I was like, let me get this done, and I managed to complete the game, and that's my main focus with a lot of these games that I've picked up. I've actually got a few games here as well. I got an original Xbox, so the big chunky thing, and I didn't know that these two games were out on that console, so I've picked up Grand Theft Auto Vice City and GTA 3 on that original Xbox, because I've never seen it. I was like, I've never seen this before, let me pick it up, so I bought it. And yeah, it's actually really interesting. I haven't started playing any of those. I have never played Vice City before, so it'd be cool to jump on that and try that. But yeah, there's a few games here and there, and potentially I'll be streaming on Twitch. Link in the description below. twitch.com/SMG4Live01. So make sure you guys go check out all my social medias in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And again, if you guys haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2, make sure you guys go check it out, and also check out Red Dead Redemption 1, which is the original Red Dead Redemption game on like Xbox 360 or PS3. And I think you can play Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One. So if you have an Xbox One, it's backward compatible with that game, so you can still play it on your Xbox One if you buy the game. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.